failure, pain, setbacks, and defeat.
Do you think you have hope? I'm going to tell you, sometimes in life when you fall down and you feel like you don't have the strength to get back up, so you sort of put on a mask. You put a mask on your face when you come to school and you pretend that everything's okay when it's not. You go home and you lay in your bed where no one is looking at you and you don't have to impress anybody and you're just yourself. But fear has come in. You know the fear that comes in as you walk in the doors of your house, maybe if it's a broken home. Maybe you have doubt in your life. Maybe you don't know for sure what's going to be happening in the future and it scares you. Maybe you're worried about what people say about you, what people think of you. That fear, it paralyzes you. And I just want to ask you today, do you think you have hope?
While going after your dreams, you might feel a lot of disappointment, failure, pain, setbacks, and defeat. But in the process of doing that, you will discover more about yourself than you ever realized you could know. You are infinitely more powerful than you can imagine. You are the light in the darkness. You have the power to change this world. Make sure you shine bright. Failure, pain, setbacks, and defeat.
Do you think you have hope?
Confucius once said that he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right.
Do you think you have hope?
If you take life for granted, I can guarantee that you will never live up to your full potential. It's easy to become disillusioned to the world around us, to ignore the smallest forms of pleasure that we once delighted in as children. The warmth of the ray of sun, the sweetness of a summer breeze, the sheer delight of jumping through a freshly formed puddle.
Do you think you have hope?
I've learned that each of these things is absolutely priceless. And if you learn to realize this, you'll have more faith, love, resolve, and energy than you'll know what to do with.
Do you think you have hope?
Some of you have been knocked out. When you got up, you saw the blood and you didn't do anything. Sometimes you need to hit back. It's gonna be difficult, sure. It will sometimes be hard, okay. But if you don't push back, you are not gonna get success. They're not gonna put it on a platter. They're not gonna serve it to you in bed.
Do you think you have hope?
But if you're willing to work for it, if you're willing to put in the sweat, the blood, the tears, you will eventually find what you're looking for. You will eventually reach the mountaintop and you will be able to look at the stars around you and you will know you have reached the top of the world.
Do you think you have hope?
Failure, pain, setbacks, and defeat.
Do you think you have hope?